Good day, I'm Revijara Basantos and I'm going to share my insights about the aerobic exercise module 2 week 1 to week 4. So let's start with the highlights. So from week 1, I wasn't that much effective in terms of the movements because as you see in the video from the week 1, I wasn't able like the usual way of movement in terms of the routines, the exercise, because as what I said, I'm not that usual like the Zumba dance or the as what I said, the aerobic exercise. I am more on the, of course, the physical strength like cardio, endurance, or strengthening, or even body weights, but not like the dancing and etc. But for me, it is a good beneficial for me, and it was an adjustment from week 1. In week 2, of course, it is a face-to-face. Unlike the week 1, it was a online. So it was a, of course, in terms of the video, the setups is of course a bit of difficulty. But in the face-to-face, it was a good. It was a good because I was able to meet friends. Of course, I was able to, of course, showcasing what I've got, and of course, a bit of adjustments, of course, in terms of the roles, because I was assigned of the conditioning exercise, and so far it was good, and I was able to have the joy in class. Week 3 was the same, but this time I was able, or we able, to memorize the conditioning exercise, of course with the twist. Of course, after our conditioning exercise, we also do the Zumba dance for 2 minutes, and of course, for the conditioning exercise, I was able to familiarize the countings. Four of us was able to just plan it out, just follow the countings, just follow the flow and its rhythm. So for me, we're having a good time. We're having a good also chemistry. Week 4 was supposed to be face to face, but unfortunately, events happened in the school, so we decided to do the online video again. And of course, it is good because I was able to memorize, but of course the setups is going to be quite difficult for me because of the probably because of because of the setups that I been in the house, and it's kind of cozy. So that's, I think that's somewhat a negative impact of the aerobic exercise. So we're done for the highlights, and now let's proceed to the main challenges, or what are my 3 main challenges. So my first main challenge is the movement. So what I from what I said earlier in the week 1, so you see in the video, I wasn't able to do a little bit of move, or somewhat a bit of snappy movement, but a little bit of stiffy, so I can, and also kind of out of the rhythm, because as what I said, it was an adjustment from week 1, and also I not usually do aerobic exercise. Number 2, my main challenge is balance. So from what I noticed for myself, is balance for me is probably one of my improvements right now, because I want to improve my balance. Of course, I'm an athlete, I want to improve my balance even more. 3 main challenges is on how I able to cope up the rhythm in music. So my 3 main improvements from that 4-week or month of aerobic exercises: number 1, my mindset. Number 2, for me, it is a discipline. And lastly, conditioning. How does affect my body in terms of the aerobic exercise is all about the physical, the emotional, and the mental state. Realizations for the aerobic exercise is, of course, we need to have at least, or what, once in a week of exercise, or what, 3 times a week. And lastly, the benefits of this aerobic exercise is to become healthy, maintain our body healthy, and prevent from sickness. So that's it from my insights about the aerobic exercise module 2 from week 1 to week 4. Thank you and have a good day.